Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. I just wanted to start the vlog for you today because I think I'm really cute, even though I need a bath. Oh. It's double workout Wednesday, so I have to pack my bag to shower at the gym and then bring clothes to change at work for Power X because that is my second workout, which is outside. And I haven't checked the weather yet, but it feels pretty cold out, which sucks. I don't really want to be working out outside in the cold yet. It's 37 degrees today. Oh no. All right, by the time class starts at 5:30, it's supposed to be 52. But the iPhone weather, totally inaccurate. So I'll just pack a long sleeve because when you're running around and like throwing battle ropes around and TRX and Vipers, you warm up pretty fast. But I'd rather have like too many layers than not enough. Bags are packed. So my second workout outfit is in this bag, and I'm bringing these Sauconys because I haven't used them in a while. So I feel like they probably have a little bit better support for running around on a tennis court. My shower bag has my towels in it, my shower stuff, and my outfit for today. I'm also bringing my puffy vest because it's just a layer I can have and take off versus a sweatshirt. And now I'm going to make today's green smoothie. I'm actually going to add protein powder to, that way I can have it right after I work out because I woke up starving this morning and I had a banana right away, but my metabolism is definitely picking up because of like, I'm eating more, but I'm eating better at the same time. Like I really am focusing on eating cleaner. So it's ramping up my metabolism like tenfold, which I'm okay with. I'm totally fine with that. But I'm like, it's like making me eat like a man, I feel like, which is crazy. So I'm gonna have a green smoothie with protein just as like an added protein. Under 200 calories, but this is a protein-packed, veggie-fortified green smoothie. I was going to use almond milk instead of water, but I decided against it because I never use almond milk in my green smoothies. So it's got a scoop of Terra's White vanilla, a huge piece of kale, a small quarter of a frozen banana so I could get the peel off of in time. Fresh greens, obviously, and then my frozen berry mix that I just finished the first bag, which is perfect because there's 3 servings in there and I got 3 days worth, so I was portioning it correctly, which is always nice because I wasn't like measuring it. And chia seeds and 2 ice cubes, so I'm gonna have that as soon as I leave the gym because I'm only doing the cardio portion of kickboxing today. Then I'm gonna shower and go to work because I don't want to overdo it, especially tonight is like a really heavy duty workout. I wish I could show you guys, but you have to understand, like, for legal reasons I can't record people that don't know about it, and I can't record my gym classes because it's not my material, and I wouldn't want to do that to my trainers or the people I'm with, you know. I'm sure you understand.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? It is slow cooker, pulled pork, barbecue Wednesday. So today I'm going to be making something I love making. I got a 2.5 pound roast pork, well not roasted, but it's a pork loin, boneless of course. I have some Stubbs pork marinade, which actually I picked up today. I actually haven't used this one yet, but it looks like it'll be pretty good. One of my all-time favorites, Stubbs Smoky Mesquite Barbecue Sauce, which is going to go on the pork after it's done slow cooking. And, of course, the slow cooker in which all the magic happens. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this pork, I am going to put it in this plastic bag here, which is going to be filled with the marinade, and I'm going to let that sit for a couple hours. Then I'm going to put the slow cooker on, I believe it's low and slow is the way to go. For about 8 hours to 12 hours, and then I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to put some water, a little bit of broth, some salt and pepper, some smoky chipotle Tabasco, and whatever is left in the bag after marinating is going to go in here to slow cook the meat. And then once it's done, I'll transfer it to another container where it will be pulled apart and mixed with the sauce to make it one mesquite, smoky, beautiful, barbecuey pulled pork. So that's it's going to be really good. I'm really looking forward to it, and you should be too.
Workday done. This morning's kickboxing class was awesome. I felt really, really good. I burned 530 calories in 40 minutes, which is great. And work was good, the usual. And now I'm off to PowerX, and I have to be completely honest with you. My stomach is in knots because I'm nervous. It's been so long, and it's just one of those classes that pretty much almost all of the fitness instructors at my gym take also. So it's like crazy because you're working out with the gym instructors. But I'm looking forward to it at the same time because it's a change, and every time I start taking this class, my body changes and it reacts to it really well in a short amount of time. So I'm excited to see the changes. I'm also nervous. Okay, I don't know.
Alright, so I'm just about ready to get started. I have my piece of pork. I already put the Stubbs pork marinade into the plastic bag. Now, the first thing that I did, and this is always a very important step, make sure you wash your hands and wash your cleaning surfaces. That way you're not spreading any nasty germs or risking your health or anyone else's. So, now that I have that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub this pork with a little bit of granulated garlic and lightly with some of my own homemade Creole Cajun seasoning. So I'm going to rub that down real quick, and that'll season the meat up. I'll drop it into the marinade bag and I'll let it sit in there for a little while.
But I have Sarah doing it with me, and I know she's really nervous because she's only taken a demo once. I've taken this class every summer for the past 3 years that it's been offered, so it's not like that, you know, it's not that unknown to me anymore. So I'm trying to pretend that I'm not nervous for Sarah, but in reality I'm shitting my pants.
Looks like I got this all squared away here. You can see I seasoned the meat up nice. So now I'm just going to take this beautiful piece of meat, drop it into this marinade bag, make sure marinade gets on there nice and good. Zip this almost all the way shut, but I want to kind of seal it a little bit. So I'm going to squeeze the air out, like that. And here you have a marinating pork loin. So I'm going to put that in the refrigerator. I'm going to let it sit for, I don't know, I guess an hour or 2 or 3. And then I'll start slow cooking the pork on low. And that'll take about 8 to 10 hours. And then I'll show you guys how it looks once I start shredding it apart in the slow cooker. For dinner tonight, I decided I was going to make some homemade curly fries. So I got the spiralizer out, put a potato in there, and bada bing. You see how it works? Short card, showed it to you before. I can't do this. I only got 2 hands, so I can't hold the camera and make the fries with it. So you see how it works more or less, and that's it. So I'm gonna throw these. I'm gonna toss these around in some seasoning, and then I'm gonna throw them on the pan here and cook them up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take these curly fries and stick them in the oven at 425, and I'm going to let them cook for about 15-20 minutes or so.
Holy crap, you guys. 500 calories. And I'm still like dying. I told her halfway through, I was like, I've never felt so out of shape in my life. My arms are shaking. I feel like I could throw up, and we had no breaks. We had to run on the recoveries or do like jumps. I'm like, I'm still burning so many calories, but I turned my heart rate monitor off because I'm not working out anymore. So now it's 10 after 6. I have to go home, shower. I probably can't even eat right now because of how nauseous I am. And then go to therapy. And then the long day is over. Holy crap. I can't even, that was the hardest class ever. Like, shaking.
Now it is party time. I've added 3 cups of water to my slow cooker. I'm going to put some smoky chipotle Tabasco in there, a little bit of Lee & Perrins Worcester sauce. Put that in there nice and good. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my pork loin, excuse the crazy camera movement, and I'm going to take that, and she's going to go right into the slow cooker there. I'm going to dump out the rest of the marinade that was in there with it, so that's all going to go in there. And now I am going to let this cook slowly for about 8 hours. I figure while we've got our curly fries in the oven, we can go ahead and start throwing our bacon cheeseburgers on the grill pan. And those are going to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes on each side, because they're kind of thick, so 7 minutes, maybe 5 to 7, or sooner. I'm not really good with times. I just kind of, yeah, I don't really know how I do it.
Back home from a somewhat challenging therapy session tonight, but all is okay, all will be okay. And now I'm going to end my night with this guy. Chance just let out quite the burp. We're gonna watch Modern Family and I'm gonna go to sleep because I have a feeling I am gonna wake up very, very sore tomorrow. But I burned 1,030 calories tonight and I kicked major ass. Power X is the greatest push in the world. I really wish, there is going to be a video on Facebook that I am in. I don't know when it'll go up, but when it's up, I will link it down below so you guys can watch it, because I know you guys keep asking about seeing my workouts. That's really the only way that I can show you. It's just, I can't film number one while I'm working out. And like I said earlier, it's legal things and whatever. But I will share that video with you guys when it does go up. Chance. All right, so I'm gonna go to bed. And did you vlog today?
I did.
Thank you for vlogging.
Actually, oh, you don't do until tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'll see everything tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, but we will see you guys tomorrow. We're working out together tomorrow.
Yay!
Leg day, leg day, leg day.
Nah.
And I'm gonna record some of it because everybody liked that the other day. So you're gonna have to record some of me doing workouts too.
Yeah.
All right, night guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Cooking for just over 3 hours now, and that's what it looks like. Of course, the steam fogged up the camera. Hold on. So you can see it's starting to cook. Honey, could you hand me a fork, please? Hold on, just 1 second. Oh, just hold this. And certainly has plenty more time to cook, but it's starting to get a little bit soft.
That's what she said.
She did say that. But it smells great, so I'm going to continue to let that.
I will definitely agree with that. It does smell really good, and I'm not really a big pulled pork person, but I'll probably try it tomorrow. After leg day, that's going to be perfect. Woo-wee!
Alright, that's enough. Alright, it's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm trying to keep it quiet because Carlin's asleep. But I got about a half hour left on the pork roast, and this is, you can see it's starting to pull apart here a little bit. I don't know how well you can see it, but starting to be able to pull it apart. So yeah, it looks looking really good. So I'm gonna let that soak a little more, and then I'm gonna transfer it to a different container, shred it up, add some sauce, and it's gonna be beautiful. Alright, so we're just about finished. This is the finished product. You can see it's falling apart as I pull it out of the slow cooker. But I'm putting it in here where, using 2 forks actually, I can pull it apart. So you see it just comes right apart. So as I'm pulling it, I'm adding a little bit of sauce at a time, because I don't want it to be like drowned in sauce, because that's one thing I hate about pulled pork, is when it's just pretty much just some, dried up pork that's drowning in you know, sauce. It takes away from the flavor of everything. So I like it to be lightly sauced. Then you could add more if you want, or just take it the way it is. So that's the end of that. It's finally finished after 10 hours, and it tastes great. I tried a little bit already. So you could do this at home.